Hello there. Oh man, it's been too long, but we're finally back. We're finally gonna start making YouTube videos again. took a long break, not by choice, but yeah, just kind of fill you guys in. What's been going on the past couple months? Back in July, I ended up getting sick. Many of you know, been dealing with this thing called vestibular neuritis for a while now. So that's pretty much been kind of stopping me from making these videos, fly fishing, climbing, but we're on the come up. You know, I'm not as dizzy as I was before. And pretty much what vestibular neuritis does is it gives you constant vertigo, makes you feel unsteady constantly, very dizzy, very frustrating illness, and it's just caused by like a random cold virus or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna start making videos again. I thankfully have a home wall, which I'll give you guys a little tour in a little while. But yeah, we're gonna start making videos again. I'm really excited. I'm able to climb again. I've been lifting a bunch, been training, trying to get strong again. But yeah, we're gonna take it from here. And I mean, hey, the momentum's going, so I'm excited to just start it up again and show you guys what I've been up to. So yeah, let's get warm, and I'll give you a tour of the home wall. All right, so excuse the construction noises, but yeah, we're gonna get started and hop right into it. But here's the wall. This thing, built it back, I think it was around springtime of last year, I believe. So I've had it just a little bit over a year now. And yeah, it's been amazing. Hasn't been getting as much love as it probably deserves, but yeah, I'll give you guys a little bit of close-ups on the holes and show you what's up with it. Yeah, well, this is it. Again, excuse the construction noises, but yeah, this wall's been up here for about a year now, and trained on it a lot last spring. I think it really helped me build a lot of tension more than anything, because I came from the kilter board, and then at Rancho, Hangar 18 Rancho, which is my home gym, they ended up closing down after a little while, just because, well, they closed a section off, like where the boardroom was, and that was like my main training area. So I figured, you know what, it's time. I have a bunch of holds sitting around. Thankfully, some buddies over at Hangar 18, they gave me a bunch of holds, donated a bunch to the home wall, and you know, I ended up just kind of collecting a bunch throughout the years prior, planning on building a home wall. But yeah, this thing has been amazing. Good variety of holds on it. I set it with help of one of my buddies, Matthew and Kian, a long time ago, and I've just been kind of adding just kind of holds on as I go, and just kind of figuring out, you know, what I want it to serve as a purpose for training. So it's got a lot of crimping, a lot of pinches, a lot of slopers. But yeah, I'll show you some more close-ups. I know I kind of took a video right now of a little bit of the close-ups, but yeah, we'll do a projecting session today. So we'll see, we'll warm up, get going, and then kind of try some harder boulders that I'm planning on probably creating. I have quite a few set already, but we'll try to make up some fun ones. But yeah, let's get started. Now this is one thing that a lot of people ask me about. My little hammer, my 3-pound mallet that I got from Harbor Freight. Now this guy all started because of all my wrist injuries that I've had. TFCC on both hands, actually. I've been unfortunate enough to have them on both wrists, just from underclings and just, I don't know, probably the years of climbing, just kind of flared it up a lot. But this thing, I bring this thing with me everywhere, man. Yeah, and I'll show you. I do like a lot of radial and ulnar deviation. I think that's what you call it. I'm no expert here. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I just use it to warm my wrists. I don't really care if it has another 3 pounds in my pack when I'm outside climbing, but yeah, I need it. It's necessary. So yeah, this guy right here, Harbor Freight. This thing is amazing. right now. I'm just trying to kind of warm up. So I don't really have any like pre-made like easy climbs, but I kind of just know like where the bigger holds are, like the jugs and stuff. So I'm just gonna climb really slowly, really controlled, kind of get the fingers recruited, get the body moving, and then kind of progressively start trying harder and harder stuff from there. Usually after I do like 2 or 3 kind of wall crawls is what I call them. Yeah, I just kind of move on to like more difficult stuff. So not really a strict method or anything, just when I feel warm, I'm warm. But yeah, let's go ahead and try some more stuff. So I am glad to be climbing again, but it's still a little bit annoying because anytime like I jump down super fast, because there was nerve damage in, I'm not sure what ear, I didn't really have any of that many tests ran, but nerve damage in one ear from the vestibular neuritis. Whenever I jump down and I land kind of hard, it kind of, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's almost like I have like this foggy vision still. Super thankful I'm able to climb still, but it's almost like I have to like kind of take it slow, climb really slow still. Once I warm up into the session, I'm able to do a little more powerful moves, a little more dynamic movement, but I'm not able to like move like I was before. But again, sure, it'll come with time. Just a little bit frustrating right now, but yeah, just gonna keep moving on. So I always try a climb that kind of helps me figure out whether I'm warm or not. So I'm gonna start on this hold right here, this nice yellow climate one right here. Start on that orange foot, and then make a big move up to that guy, which is this nice jug right here. And then you kind of walk the feet through to that white hold right here. Stem out to this guy right here. Really, really sick. Also as like a Gaston, but also a nice foothold. And then grab this guy. And then finish all the way up there on yellow. It's a nice one to kind of test those, see how I'm feeling warm or not. Yeah, let's give it a go. I think one of my favorite parts about training on like my own home wall is that I have to try really hard not to set stuff that's like in my style, because I know all the holds pretty well now after having it for a year. But the tricky thing is to not set stuff that's like perfectly in my style. And like for me, I'm more prone to like doing like big moves, right? Big power moves on big holds, pinches, bigger crimps. So I kind of purposely like started setting more stuff on like smaller crimps, like where it forced me to really dig in full crimp. And then also kind of just like more foot tensiony stuff that like requires me to like kind of dig my feet in more, and just pay more attention to like the tension that I'm like getting out of my feet. So that way I'm not like always popping off, you know. But yeah, I've been trying to kind of figure out how to set more climbs. And I think, you know, like having like a nice like board, like the tension board, like the Celtic board. It's amazing. Tension board 2 is my favorite board that I've ever climbed on, hands down. But the thing with that is all the climbs are predetermined, right? This kind of makes you think a little bit more. It might not be as fun, but I think it's a really good training tool for like problem solving, something that I'm not that great at. Like I tend to just always record beta and then go outside and like try to climb with tons of beta downloaded rather than trying to figure it out on my own. Whereas a home wall, you don't have that, you know what I mean? It's mostly just me climbing on this board by myself. So I'm having to figure out a lot of the time, like, you know, what holds to use, or just like, I don't know, just trying to figure out a problem that feels different than the normal stuff that I set. But that's kind of what I'm gonna try right now, is try to figure out something. Now that I'm warm, try to figure out, you know, what to try. But yeah, let's just go ahead and try something out. Try to figure it out with me, so yeah. Oh. So I guess I just figured out something new with my dog. That's my dog Hobie, by the way. But he doesn't like the, I have like one of those, what are they called? It's like the little fuzzy covers over your microphone, but I think he thinks it's like an animal or something. So he's all freaking out about it. But anyways, oh yeah, look at him. He's looking at me right now. I know you can't see, but. All right, back to business. So I think I figured something out. Let's see, let me show you guys. So what I'm thinking is I'm kind of wanting to do something that starts with like it has like a good foot over there, but bad hold. So I'm thinking of starting on like this like kind of okay-ish right hand right here. We'll focus. And then this like pretty awful little tension left hand right here. I also forgot to mention this wall it's set at 45 degrees, or right around there. We couldn't get it perfect, but it's around 45 degrees. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that hold, figure out some feet down here, but maybe just start on that foot and then go left hand of this guy and then a shoulder move. Like a shoulder move up to this guy right here. And I'll show you guys what I mean in a second, but yeah, here, let me just put you down. Not sure if it goes, but let's try that again. All right, so we'll try that again in a second, but yeah, I like to just when I'm kind of trying to create a climb, just like pick like 2 or 3 holds, kind of start out and then trying to like fix it, I guess, as I try it out. I think the left foot will work. I think it's just gonna be like a really hard, like kind of like aggressive, like come in with the right hand, but we'll try it out. Also, I was gonna ask you guys too, like, would you guys be interested in seeing more like training content at all? Like what I kind of do, like strength training wise, maybe lifting or even like hangboarding, just to supplement my normal climbing. Cause like, honestly, this is really fun. Like I'm really passionate about like talking about training. I find it sometimes more fun than the actual climbing and like projecting outside itself. So if you guys want to see more of that, just leave me a comment below or just let me know. Shoot me a DM on Instagram if you want. And I'd be super happy to do more of that. So just let me know, yeah. I think that's gonna be the move. That's hard. It's gonna be sick though. I think I'm gonna go for a send burn real quickly. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna jump from the end just straight up to the jugs, but let's see how it goes. was way harder than I thought. I was thinking that was probably gonna be like V6 or 7, like I don't know. I think it might be V8. Yeah, so I'm starting to think that was more of like a V8 than like a V7, because I was thinking maybe softish V7, but then after doing it, like all the moves together, I think it's probably like solid V8. I'm gonna say solid V8. A lot weaker than I usually am, but let's just say solid V8. Yeah. I think the move from here up to this one, where is it? Right here, this guy. It's so rounded. Even though you have a nice jug foot right there, you gotta hold a lot of tension on that foot. And I think that's like the first crux, hitting that hold. And the second crux, like the main crux, I think, is, where is it? Coming to this guy right here. This one's really good. It's nice and in cut. It's like probably like a quarter pad right there. And then you kind of post up on that foot and the start foot right there, or the start hold. And then it was like a big jump all the way up to that guy up there. And I think, yeah, I'm thinking it's probably around V8. Sick. I figured while I'm resting, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little like tour of like all the holds and kind of just like where I got them. Not all of them, but most of them. And yeah, here, I'll just show you. Okay, so yeah, most of these holds, like I said, were from Hanger Rancho, so a lot of them are going to be the classic Climate ones, which is super nostalgic for me, because these are the ones that I initially started on climbing when I started climbing 10 years ago at Hanger Upland. So that's really cool to climb on a lot of the old shapes, especially like some of the old kind of granite shapes that are kind of nasty, like this guy is. And then I have a lot of escape factory seconds. And then also, well, you know what? Huge shout out to Dub Grips. If you guys haven't heard of him, check him out on Instagram. I'm not sure if he's still making holds, Karsten. But yeah, thank you again, man. I've been loving these holds to death. They're some of my favorite ones on the board. I feel like they've gotten me a lot stronger on the crimps. I mean, like, look at these guys. Nasty ones, but beautiful. He does beautiful work. I mean, look at that. It's like Purple Heart on whatever wool. I think it's like walnut. But yeah, they're just gorgeous holds, gorgeous craftsmanship. But yeah, this dude gave me like so many of the Beastmaker ones and stuff like that too. Just included so many holds for me that like I didn't ask for. Such a nice guy. But yeah, check him out on Instagram, Dub Grips. Super cool. And yeah, I have a lot of kind of random ones too. There's actually some that I made, which is sick. So like this one right here, little piece of walnut that I made. I want it to be like, you can grab it like a pinch like this, but you can also grab it with your right hand and also get that little undercut right there too. And then I also have, let's see, this one over here, which is really cool. It's like this nice little round nub. And then where else? What other one have I made? Oh yeah, this guy. This is like my second hold that I think I ever made, but it's so comfy from using it so much. There's like these little grooves. I know you can't see it, but there's like little grooves from like the fingers because it's softer wood. I think it's alder or something, but yeah, like you can almost like just get your fingers in there and like each finger has a groove. It's super cool from using it so much. Yeah, like just kind of just a random assortment of Climate holds. All down there, some wooden ones that I made. There's some tension board ones. It's a good variety of holds though, to be honest with you, man. It's pretty sweet. Super happy with how it came out. All right, for this next one, I think I'm gonna try like a little bit of a power boulder, just kind of see how I feel like with my dizziness. Not like anything too crazy, but I'm gonna try to up it. I have an idea already. I'm starting on a jug. Kind of just like a really simple, like just straightforward, just like ladder kind of problem. Starting on a jug, bad foot outright, rip to a crimp, and then finish on something like a finish on a pinch or finish on a jug, just to kind of get the power back, try to get the power moving a little bit. But let's try it out real quick and yeah, see how it goes.
Listen, battleground every day I'm battling. Cages know that I'm rattling. Gotta leave it all behind. Activate, I'm tapping in. Portals waiting to be open. Can't believe this happening. Always living, always hoping. All beliefs are shattering. Time after time after time, yeah, like rhyme after rhyme. This little heart of mine is always gonna shine.
Alrighty, guys. I'm starting to get really tired. Getting eaten alive out here by the mosquitoes, so I think I'm gonna have to call it a session. Was trying that one climb, you know, got close to the end, but I think it's gonna be good. Everything I've been doing a little bit too fast. I've been setting for myself, so I need to have something that's gonna take me at least like another 2 or 3 sessions to do. Trying to push it a little bit now. Now that my fingers are kind of coming back. But yeah, just happy to be back climbing and happy to be back posting. So yeah, if you like the video, leave a comment below. Let me know if you'd like to see anything else with my home wall or just climbing training in general. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.